Hey, welcome back to the We're Woke podcast. My name is Demetrius Brooks.
And I'm Andre Brooks.
We just want to thank y'all for tuning in to this week's episode. Thank y'all for tuning in last week to the Mr. Humble Man episode with our homie Marquise. Salute to him, man. We just gonna get right into it. The We're gonna get into the quote of the day, and the quote of the day is: "No one has ever injured their eyesight by looking on the bright side." And to me, that just pretty much means that you can't you have to take risk in life. If you're not taking risk, you're not gonna know what it feels like to get to that other side. You feel me? So if you holding back on certain shit, if you scared like to apply for a certain job, you getting tired of some shit, you got to take that leap off the porch. You got to jump off the porch and just, like I said, take that chance. What you think about that?
Well, I think that go with like when people say if you don't got a vision, you're not you really don't know where you're going or the direction you're going.
Hmm.
So if you got that open eye, I just feel like you know where you going or you know somewhat what you want to do in life.
Okay. All right. So what you been on here the guest today? I was gonna go with some bars, and I was gonna see if you can guess the rapper. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the bars are: "Them niggas ain't us. That's the same reason they hating. I'm just like you, my nigga. Only difference, I'm not waiting on nobody or nothing. This ride 'em or it's fuck 'em."
Damn, I
Damn,
forget who the fuck this is. I
damn,
listen
man.
to so much
I should
music,
have did it
bro.
in this fucking rap voice, because I used to rap back in the days. I had a little album drop the summer of '07. Man. Motherfuckers was hating on me, so I dissed the whole fucking city. And
Damn.
I took that shit to the high school, and I let motherfuckers hear it, man. They try to put me on, but then I end up doing my little bid in prison, man, for the shit little happen, the little murder case that I you don't remember that.
Yeah, we're not gonna go that route.
Mm.
But damn,
You can't think of who that is?
I forget, bro. Like I said, I listen to so much fucking music.
I'm at war with myself.
Yeah, Lito. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
start
yeah.
leader. God damn. All right, so let's get into some sports. I was telling you it's a few events on this week as far as like the NBA, they be having they be saving the marquee matchups for the weekend.
Right.
Um, UFC, they have who is it? Usman versus Gilbert Burns. Now with Gilbert Burns, I don't know if you remember who he is. He beat the hell out of Tyron Woodley his last fight. He knocked out Damian Maya. So pretty much this last year he knocked out or beat down like five people, and he got that title shot. But Usman is the one that took the belt from Tyron,
Right. Yeah,
and
yeah.
like nobody's been able to fuck with
I
him.
don't think dude gonna fuck with him. I don't even know who the fighter you talking about though.
Gilbert
Yeah.
Burns,
Yeah.
I had to show
I'll
you.
probably see him or probably highlights and shit, but yeah, I think Usman gonna win that. I don't think
He too
motherfuckers
big for that
fucking with
division.
and I don't think too many fighters is fucking with dude, man. After I seen what he did to Tyrone, I feel like he really fucked up Tyrone career and shit. So
He did. It traumatized that boy because since then he ain't been the same.
yeah,
So, and like I
true.
said, as for his belt, and he's supposed to be the king of the welterweight division,
Yeah,
but
my man said that fight. What he say? He felt like he was in a dream or some shit.
it's a one of them nightmare
Dude
dreams
beat
when
the
you
fuck
can't
out of
move your
him though.
hands and shit.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it was. All right, so yeah, I just want to speak on that. Was just the main event. The rest of the card, it was, like I said, it's cool. They have
right.
a women's fight. I think Macy Barber or something like that. It's the two women fight, but I think the Macy lady will win that one. But as far as the NBA, so I was speaking on Mark Cuban.
Right.
Mark Cuban is the owner
Dallas
of
Mavericks.
Dallas Mavericks, and he said that he wants to take out the national anthem being played at his home games because he feel like I'm guessing that it's like a distraction because you have those that want to stand for the national anthem and you have those that want to stay in the back for the national anthem.
Right, but how
So
do that? You talking about the players? And
yeah, the
oh,
players.
okay. I was gonna say, how they? Why does that matter if they doing it? How they been doing it on the bubble? You know.
Right. No, yeah, they
But yeah, I feel what you're saying though,
yeah.
like player wise and shit like that.
So my question is, as far as like why is the national anthem played? As far like think about this. When it comes to sporting events, you think of the NBA, the NFL, all that stuff, it's big ass crowds of people, right?
Right.
The national anthem is always played. But then on the other hand, you have big ass crowds at like concerts and shit, right? Bigger like outside, inside, whatever. and the national anthem's not played. But they like it's like why is the national anthem played at sporting events? Is it because they just wanted to be played around a big crowd and the cameras all around?
True.
What was the purpose of it though if it doesn't serve for everybody? Because the national anthem doesn't specifically speak on Black America. It speaks on everybody else outside of that. It doesn't speak on the minority, I'll say.
Right.
So why are they still playing the national anthem? What's the purpose of the national anthem being played?
I don't know. I just think it's one of them universal thought things. Like
Yeah.
we all used to.
Like
that
how
shit is. So
in school we stood up for the Pledge of Allegiance. Everybody had
so it's
to.
another thing of like shit. Fuck it. Why not? Why not do it right here? What like you feel me? What's gonna be the argument?
Mm-hmm.
And then how the day is now, it's like is it a race thing? Is it, So I just think that's why they really just probably doing it like that.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm just confused on why it's played so much, and it really like I won't say it doesn't matter, but it doesn't do nothing for them. It's just you just gonna get a crowd reaction.
Right.
Once it's over with, everybody's gonna clap. They're gonna sit their ass down. But also, even at these sporting events, you know that like when the national anthem being played, people usually walking around going to grab their beers and
Right,
getting their
halftime
drinks
and
and shit.
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like I said it's just I think that's just one of those things that they just want in the media just to say like, oh, this team said that they're not doing the national anthem more. But hopefully
It's
all
all
the
a
rest
media
of
thing.
yeah, that's it comes down to the media. So that NBA, the Lakers number 2 right now. Number 1 is Utah. Utah is the number 1 team in the league right now.
Oh, you're just saying in the league.
Yeah. We're in the Western Conference, Lakers number 2, Utah number 1. They only up by 1 game.
Right.
But this comes back from, like I said, 3 weeks ago, Shaq came out and told Donovan Mitchell when he was interviewing him, he was like, I'm a big fan of yours, but I don't think you don't got what it takes.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And ever since then they've been going, they ain't lost on thing. They ain't lost since then. So I was gonna say like
he did something that day though, that night.
He dropped like 40 or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's like do you feel like Utah can hold on to the number 1 seed for the rest of the year, or will the Lakers take it back?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think the season to tell it all. Like, you feel me? Like common sense, but I don't know because LA
Utah got a nice little bench too.
Yeah, I know.
But so do the Lakers.
Yeah, but I just think that LA is on another. They're gonna get that. They trying to go for another ring, man.
To take that number 1 spot. Because them in Boston, they both tied for 18. So yeah, they definitely need that championship. Well, yeah, I don't think Utah holding on for the number 1 spot. Even if they do, I still don't see anybody in the West beating the Lakers. Right. Even on the East, like what you think about the East?
Clippers either. The Clippers.
No, they blew their load last year. Paul George showed that he don't got what it takes to get to that next level. I spoke on that too because a couple years ago, it's like a LeBron thing. When the Pacers played Cavs, that last shot, that nigga airball like smacked off the rim. Didn't touch the rim, just hit off the backboard, like one of them angles. Hit off the backboard and shot back off. Like, so I don't think that he has what it takes, and Leonard ain't gonna be able to put up with that shit for too long. He's gonna want to get out of there when he realizes PG ain't shit.
Right.
So yeah, I think we'll see how this shit plays out. But what we can talk about is this damn 2K shit we got going on in the association.
Oh man.
As I know, so every year,
here you go.
Every year we do association for the NBA 2K, and what we do is he picks the East team, I pick a West team. I picked the Lakers this year. Who did you
pick? The Pacers.
So you got the Pacers. We pretty much just go back. It's like a fantasy draft and pick our players and shit.
But we gotta pick our person first.
Yeah, you're supposed to pick your person first, but sometimes like you might smoke too much weed and forget to pick your first person. Yeah. So I honestly forgot to pick my first person first.
You tried to cheat, basically.
No, I didn't. The thing about it is we're supposed to have a cap, a 95 overall cap. I fucked around, and when I saw the list of all the players, I saw Greek Freak up there. I didn't see 95. I just saw Antetokounmpo right there. So I said, shit, Dre ain't pick him. I'm grabbing that motherfucker. So let's just talk about the rosters. Let's go with the rosters.
Is that froze?
What? No. Why you say that? You pissed?
Nah, yeah.
All right,
exactly.
so let's go over the roster. Who you have? We're just
right now. Who I have?
Yeah, we're gonna go with our starting five.
I got Ja Morant,
Okay.
LaMelo Ball, me, Capella, and Steven Adams.
Damn. Okay. And I got Carl Towns. I got Zion. Me. I got Austin Rivers at the 2, and I got Tyler Hero as the point guard.
That's not enough. That's not enough, bro. We gotta I don't know, man. Hey, the viewers could tell just off that lineup. Who would you think that will win majority of this whole thing,
be my
man?
Team. It should be my team when you think about it. Let me see.
Hey, I be like LaMelo.
So what happened? Let's put it like this. What happened the first season?
What happened?
What happened the first season?
I won.
You motherfuckers robbed us, man. You niggas robbed us. Y'all? No, y'all didn't sweep, but we won game 1.
Did we sweep y'all?
We won game 1. How did y'all sweep us? Yeah. We won game 1.
That's what
happened game 1.
That's what pissed me off.
What fucking happened game 1?
You won.
How? You won. Was it the car wreck?
My dude got in the car wreck, right? So it was some crazy shit, man. My dude was like running the fucking 60.
Damn, his speed was 60.
His shot, everything that was on, like my attributes was on 60.
Okay. So with that said,
what I did was I put my badges on, which I shouldn't even put no badges. I should have just did my things, just earn my badges. But that made my dude run at a 60. His shot, his 3-point, everything was at basically a 60 or 65. So you got it up. I ain't gonna lie, you won. So your game.
I'm saying, but then even without your dude, what the fuck did the other people do on your team? You had 4 other players on your team that could have did something. Where was Ball at?
That was the first game. Were you speaking on the first game, or were you speaking through the whole?
We're talking about the whole series. I'm gonna pop my shit about my dude. I won game 1. That's all that fucking mattered to me. I wasn't really worried about the championship that year. I knew that we had Valanciunas. He was the cancer in our team, man. I had a center, y'all. You have to understand.
He's still on your team, though.
He's on the bench now, still doing the same shit. But he's gonna be
gone
like
a bitch.
He's gone next year, is what I'm saying. So pretty much, I just want to. So why did you pick the players you picked? Let's do it like that. Why did you pick? I want to say, who was the first person outside of your dude? Why did you pick Ja Morant? Was he the best available or something?
Nah, it was somebody better than him. No, matter of fact, it was I think what we said the cap was 95 or 90. What's the color? Yeah, what's the color was like a 90. Westbrook, but he just was kind of older.
That's how he like.
And then Ja Morant, the nigga is just like, I need basically a point guard that can run up the floor and just run up and down that bitch. Cause Ball, he's how he do with the fucking, he'll be one down one side of the court and to throw that bitch with one pass and he's right there, like his eye vision. So that's why I got Ball, because he'll just run up that bitch. He's draining y'all power. He's running up that bitch. I gotta chase him. He's running and gunning with me. You feel me? My dude and stepped it up. Then I got 2 twin towers. Do you remember when David Robinson? Do you remember when David Robinson and what's it called was down there?
Duncan?
Yeah, Tim Duncan. That's what reminds me of Capella and Stevens.
That's a weak ass line. I just don't understand how y'all be fucking winning, man. Like that shit is annoying to me.
Hey, it's crazy, but we going on that we going on number 2 right now.
Yeah, this is so pretty long story short, y'all. First season didn't go too well for me. Like I said, no excuses.
It's not gonna go this well this year either.
I know what my issues is. I just got to get me I got a better center. He got dunked on his very first play on the team.
Shitted on him.
Ja Morant jumped like from the free throw line and dunked on Town.
Shitted on him.
That shit won't happen again because the next player I get is gonna shock the world and it's gonna bring us a championship to LA.
And then look, not to cut you off, but let me chime in on this. You said that you need another person, right?
Yeah.
To complete your lineup.
Yeah.
I already completed my lineup. So the next person that I pick is just gonna be on the bench.
Okay.
And he's gonna be a bench player, but he's still gonna be good.
That's fine. That's your team.
What do you think that you could do?
I know what I can do. I know what the issue is.
What is it?
What I gotta tell you for? The fuck you want to know?
What is it? Your center?
No, it's not.
Because
I need a backup center that's not going to just keep on going for flagrant fouls, and then I need a point guard that's going to be able to dominate your little short dudes. Who's your PG? Morant. And who else? Melo. Melo Ball. So
ain't nobody fucking with him. And
I'm gonna get a big PG to defend him.
I told you that first year I was gonna break records and I was gonna show you
what
history.
record you break.
Basically, who else has had a title that's 19 years old in the league?
Plenty of people, probably.
A championship?
I don't know. I don't think I wasn't pretty.
Kobe. The only people I know is Kobe, KG. Who else came out of high school?
Though.
LeBron. Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying 19 years old. I did that. He has a ring too, also, and he has Rookie of the Year. I made sure he got Rookie of the Year too over me and you because the last time we played, you had Zion on your team. You went to go build a fucking relationship with him, and I broke it up. And you know what really pissed me off? He got the Rookie of the Year out of me and you because you put him on his team.
He was the better player. On your team. He was the better player at the time, but now this is my team, is what I'm saying.
And I'm breaking that shit up this year.
You're not gonna break
Zion
it up.
He's gonna leave. He's crying on every little thing. He's crying. So he's not gonna stay in LA for too long, guys.
Bullshit. Just know we'll be giving y'all an update on that. Also, we be I'm gonna start broadcasting on Twitch because I know y'all probably think we just popping shit,
right?
But I'm gonna start broadcasting on Twitch. Michi Montana 217 on Twitch. What's yours? You got a Twitch?
No, I'm zipping them up 217 though.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna end up starting broadcasting these games. So we'll let y'all know, man, because he swear that he the fucking 2K GOAT, but in reality, he really not. He get lucky at first. I'll say the first 1 or 2 years, he already have his team together. After that third year is lights out, man. I'm gonna dominate. I know what player I gotta go for next. Y'all tune in. Guaranteed it'll be a different outcome. I guarantee you, next time we talk about 2K, the NBA Finals record will be 1-1. Guaranteed. I'm tired of playing with you bitch ass niggas, man. Let's get back on the positive note. You didn't bully me with this whole 2K shit.
See?
All right, so let's speak on a little bit of Black history. Just to holler at you about that real quick. I spoke to Marquise about this last week. You remember being in school and shit, you know that when they got the Black History Month, we pretty much learned about the same few people
Thurgood Marshall, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman.
Basic, right? So what I told
Don King. No,
Don King. But so what I decided what I was gonna start doing, not just for Black History Month, but hopefully every week I want to be able to reach out to people and let y'all know as far as Black inventions that were created by Black people. You feel me? So one of them that stood out to me today was his name is Garrett Morgan, and he pretty much invented the three traffic light system.
Oh yeah.
So I just wanted to read a little bit about that.
What's his name?
Garrett Wilson.
So the world would be fucked up running into. It would be 1,000 or more wrecks if he didn't ever create this system.
Exactly. So with this, he pretty much said back in 1923. So back then they had it where it was just stop and go. It wasn't no middle. It wasn't that yellow, that yield in the middle. You feel me?
Right.
So what happened with him was he pretty much said that as a motorist, he witnessed so many car accidents. He saw one that was pretty much tragic, and he started thinking you know what, we need to expand this and add a yield component, meaning that once, instead of it just being just everybody go and then stop, we got to get it to where we got to get a light as well that's going to slow it down.
Right.
So that's where the yellow light came from. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. I just found this shit out this morning when I was looking up. This was back in 1923. So if just a little bit of Black history, a little bit of Black history. The inventor was Morgan Grant. He invented the 3-step traffic system. He added the yield sign in, and that helped decrease all the damn wrecks that was going on. So shout out to him. If y'all didn't know that, y'all know that shit now. What else we got? All right, let's get into a little bit of music. I know over the week, the only music I heard was the Pooh Shiesty CD. You heard? I'm pretty sure you heard that, right? You heard any, what other music you listen to right now? You be all over the place.
I be listening to a lot of Detroit shit. Like Babyface Ray got a new little mixtape called Unfuckable.
Who is the GTA dude?
Who?
The song, Oh, You Think You on Grand Theft Auto, huh?
Oh, Draco the Ruler.
Draco the Ruler. What's some of the top songs he got out? That Grand Theft Auto
basically
song?
right now, because basically what happened with dude is like he a dude from the Bay Area. I mean from California or whatever, but he came up with he came up with the crew or whatever, Stents crew team or something like that. But they end up catching a lot of bodies or whatever, and dude end up getting locked up, and he was facing like life and shit. Mm-hmm. And he ended up dropping a mixtape in jail called Thanks to GTL, because you know that GTL is the service that you talk to inmates or whatever. So he's talking to his producer and shit, like doing songs through the thing. So he's doing it on, like, his producer will play a beat, mm-hmm. and then he'll write lyrics to it, remember it, and then the next time he calls him, he knows that he's in recording. So
that's how he did the tape?
Yeah, so he did the whole mixtape. You ain't hear on that one song, I think Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. And he was like, hey, damn, man, y'all ain't hear me in the back rapping? You ain't see me on the notepad? Like, he was basically telling the cellmates and shit, like, so I was rapping, like, nigga, yeah, like.
So he's facing life still?
No, he beat it. But when he beat it, because he was a rapper before, but then once he was like coming up a little bit and shit, mm-hmm. and then that happened. He did whatever years or whatever. He dropped the mixtapes and all that. So now he's out. Now he's like he got a lot of money and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, he's like up there with the rappers, like the decent that got money and shit. He's up there and shit, and he just.
So he got some M's put up.
Yeah, basically. And now he's just making a lot of songs. Everybody doing features with him. Everybody from California want to do a song with him and shit.
Yeah, see, I thought that he was from Detroit or some shit.
No, he's from
the Bay Area.
And then that's the thing. He was locked up with Soulja Boy too. He's locked up with Soulja Boy.
He speak on him?
Yeah. He basically don't fuck with Soulja Boy because he was like, nigga, he is on protective custody. You know, like on some rapper shit, but he was in population, but you know his name is Draco the Ruler. Before but Soulja Boy got out and was saying he was Big Draco and shit, so I guess he got a problem with that and shit. So yeah, but yeah.
So like, what about the all right? So
the Pooh Shiesty?
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty. What was some of your favorite tracks on there on Shiesty season?
I liked it that no chorus. Oh,
got
damn.
Some bangers on this one.
No chorus. No chorus. Making a Mess. That was one. I think that was my favorite one. That Making a Mess.
Making a Mess.
Yeah, and then Back in Blood, of course, with him and Dirt.
See that shit? I got burnt out that song. I like Guard Up. I like Neighbors, and I think I like Neighbors more because I saw the video yesterday.
Yeah,
that made it better. Too. And then Box of Churches, that was a banger, the one with 21 Savage.
What's the guy said that was hard? What's it called? Charlamagne said that was his best song out there when they interviewed him.
Which song? Box of Churches?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and what else they had? Ugly with Gucci. Them was some of my favorite songs. Like I said, outside of that, this is the only CD I heard this week. Because mm-hmm. I just been listening to podcasts like All the Smoke and $1 Million Worth of Games. So this was the only CD I heard this week.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if y'all ain't heard what is it, Shiesty Season? Yeah. By Pooh Shiesty, y'all check that out. Like he said, it's a couple bangers on, not even a couple, it's more than a couple. Out of 17 songs, pretty much all on bangers.
All right.
If you fuck with them like that. So y'all check that out. That's available on all platforms that y'all get y'all music from. That's all I really have for music. Did you want to give us a little story, like for the base of the true story? No, sorry about that. Mm-hmm. I wanted as far as music, wanted to speak on the Lil Uzi forehead diamond.
Implant.
Yeah, the implant he got in his head. So for me, like I said, I know you listen to the fuck is it? Sauce Walker, right? So what the question I had for you was, where is this energy coming from? Because you showed me the video I posted on Snapchat before and shit, and he was pretty much saying that Uzi stole this idea from him. And like, what do you feel like? Do you feel like Uzi stole the idea?
Yeah, in a way, like, cause this what it is. Like, ever since Sauce Walker, his brother, basically they the CEO, like that's the Sauce Factory or whatever. Mm-hmm. But they got other rappers from Houston that they putting on. They do the artist development and shit. Like Master P used to do all them back in the day. Mm-hmm. Like, so basically he do that. So what he does, like, he got this little thing, like he say, it's unlocked character. So he put a cartoon on whoever they focus on right now. So say if he's focused on woo woo saucy sauce or some shit like that, mm-hmm. Basically he unlocks the character, boom, and then this is his Sean, that artist, and right, then basically like he buy him earrings, jewelry, like chains and shit, like looking out because he's the big homie. So basically what he does is they put their own twist on it. They you know, of course they shot with Johnny Dang. Mm-hmm. So they do custom pieces. So they all are one of ones. Like everything they do, like he has a splash ring, he got a wave ring, so he got all type of shit. 1-on-1. Yeah. So basically, what he does is customize pieces and shit like that. Woo woo. Put them on the internet, show them, blow it up. They goes viral out that shit. So basically, what he did, he's been fucking them up all 2020. All 2020, he fucked everybody up on custom jewelry. You can't name. I think that you can't name a rapper. Yeah,
this nigga had a lighter thing.
That shit cost $20,000. $20,000 for a little ass lighter thing that connects on your lighter end.
What's some other shit he got?
He got a Street Fighters piece that was like fucking almost half a million.
Necklace?
$500,000. Then they got a dragon on the back that clips on. You know, people got the regular Cuban links, but he got like a dragon piece that click on the back. God damn. And then so this is what I say that he stole. So basically, Eliante, you know, he's the other jeweler. Mm-hmm. They used to do little shit, but then what he started seeing was when him and Johnny Dang drop a custom piece, Elliot, he basically tries to steal the design, and then like basically like the star rings that everybody be seeing, a lot of shit he steals from his ideas. So basically what he did to kill 2021, when 2021 came, the nigga act like he was dead and the sheet was over him, right?
That shit was funny.
They put a sheet over him. My man got a teardrop right here that's 250,000.
Quarter.
He put that in his face. That was the implant. We never seen that. That's what I'm saying. Have you seen that?
No, that's what I'm saying. I've never seen it. I thought the shit was fake. I thought he just threw it on there making fun of it.
Then Uzi got a pink diamond, a natural pink diamond. But he says that he been paying Elliot since 2017 on his diamond that cost $24 million.
Okay, now that's what I want to cut you off at. Now this is my thing. If he has the piece that's 250,000, right, and then the other nigga that they say copied him has a 25 million piece, can you really hate on that man?
No, you can't.
His shit is
you can't hate on him. But what Sauce Walker did, he didn't hate on him when he threw up the post. He was going straight at Elliot. He ain't.
Oh, okay.
He just then what he said was like, Uzi, like basically like Uzi, do your shit or whatever. Mm-hmm. But the dude that you're getting your piece or you've been paying, he's copying my swag or whatever.
Right.
So what pissed him off, everybody posting this and woo woo. Then he's not knowing how to take care of it or whatever, because like he said, what you gonna do? Get a diamond in your cheek, your face, woo, in your forehead?
Right.
And tripping out. But basically what he was saying was like, shit, where the fuck, what else can you do? Because I done did this.
Right.
What else can you do? So once he put the bitch right there, and then like probably like hours later, the motherfucker started leaking, that went viral.
See, I thought that was fake too.
No, that was real. So basically what it was is like, just like when Sauce Walker got his teardrop, it was hanging a little bit, but he knew like certain shit, you can't touch it too much. You got to let it heal because it's an implant. So you got to let your skin grow back over it and shit like that. And But Uzi just went viral, which I felt like I said,
he looked like
what Uzi should have did was just shut it up for a minute and then bust it out months down the line when his shit healed and shit.
Right.
But what he did was like now he's getting clowned because he didn't showed it so fast and this shit ain't even healed. So we're still got like a little, like you can see like his head still busted open.
So you said that like when he said when Salsa introduced his shit, when that nigga rose up from the dead off this shit, then that's when Uzi a couple days later like, oh, right. Hey, no, y'all, I got one right here, but my shit costs 25 million. I got that bitch right in the middle of my forehead.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's the thing. Like when Sauce Walka do it, he be doing it so much. He might do this shit every week, bro. Like
right.
The nigga, and then like
this is like what the fuck do he do?
He's an independent artist, bro.
So he get all his bread.
He's an independent artist. He has all these other artists. Like I said, he do the artist development, which he do. What he does is like he might run a deal. All right, give me 5,000. I'll shoot the video. Well, Sauce Walka will do a verse on my artist. All right, basically my artist. I'm putting my artist on. Say you my artist. All right, y'all, give me 5,000. Give me 5,000. I will be on the song with you and my artist, and I'll shoot the video. So basically, he's putting whoever on. He's putting whoever that's paying the money, but he's putting his artist on also.
Right. So it's giving him the exposure too.
Exactly.
Okay.
So basically, he do that, and then he's it's something like a pimp. Shit, he's a big pimp. Bambi. Player. She makes millions off just.
She probably do OnlyFans.
Off OnlyFans, bro. She makes millions off of OnlyFans, and now he got an OnlyFans paid to where they do their own little shit, but he makes millions off that too. So he's getting checks. He's getting millions. And like he said, he don't even have to rap. But what he does is like he speaks real rap shit. You've been listening to
that's what I said.
You go back to just check out the Ghetto Gospel 1, Ghetto Gospel 2. He's finna come out with Ghetto Gospel 3. He dropped 3 videos now. If y'all want to go check them out.
What's that name? You know the name of song?
R.I.P. Buddy is one. What Would You Do is the best one. I think that's out. And Without You.
I like that.
Basically, I think that Without You, he basically telling like certain shit, like how he came up without certain people and saying this. And then one of his artists, Sauce Brazy, he was basically like the shooter or whatever, or just one of the younger motherfuckers that he's trying to put on and he's in the streets and shit. But he's from the south side of Houston. He knew he got in beef. Sauce Walka got in beef with some old rapper or whatever, I guess, about a chain of jewelry or some shit. The dude, Sauce Brazy, that's one of his artists, stole his duck. He got a duck piece, all rose gold duck piece and shit with Cartiers and all that shit. Cost him probably like 60,000, 70,000, just some old shit, just a little piece. He ended up selling the piece to the dude in the neighborhood that Sauce Walka's beefing with. So basically, he got kicked out of TSF and shit like that. So
where is Sauce Brazy at now? He's no longer Sauce Brazy.
No, and then he's something Brazy, some shit. He ain't.
So he ain't even.
He's not TSF no more. They kicked him out and shit because the dude basically exposed him when they was just beefing or whatever. So that's over. Because you seen the Sauce Walka had the paperwork party. He kept going out to Babyface Ray paperwork party song because dude, the old dude that basically bought the piece and saying that he got beef with Sauce Walka. Basically, Sauce Walka threw a paperwork party because dude ended up getting robbed back in like probably 2016. He got robbed. He thinking he finna get some pussy from 2 bitches, and they end up, one of them was giving him head or finna had him naked or whatever. The other one robbed him, right? They robbed him. They ran out, but when they ran out, one of the females sprayed him with mace or whatever and shit, blocked his vision. So he's write this down on a statement. You feel me?
Damn.
So once they beefing, all this is coming out. So the female came forward. She's still on house arrest to this day. The 2 females are still on house arrest. Damn. They showing pictures. They showing how their ankles got messed up and everything. They was on it for probably 2 years or some shit like that. Because dude was trying to nail him or whatever, and they end up hitting a lick on him. So he wrote a statement. So basically,
he wrote a statement on 2 females.
Yeah. So basically, the 2 females came to Sauce Walka, gave him the paperwork. So they had a paperwork party. You feel me? On live, it went crazy though, bro. But dude ended up was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't finna be beefing with this nigga and shit like that. But
so the shit, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know all that. So yeah, pretty much. Uzi stole this whole idea from Sauce Walker, if y'all know who Sauce Walker is.
And it's basically beef between the jeweler, really. It was
so
off
Eliante.
the jeweler. Yeah, like Eliante basically said, man, y'all keep stealing my pieces. Woo, you been doing this, and because I've been fucking with Johnny Danes, and y'all ain't basically like you feel me, like some competition shit. But then you sell it to rappers, and then now you trying to steal an idea. You just seen I just came out with this. You know I've been fucking shit up 2020. Nobody ain't fucking with me now. I'm starting it off with a teardrop. Nobody ever seen this.
So now somebody
else.
So
now, okay, now you want to be in competition, and now you want to say that he been paying on this piece since 2017.
And see, I was about to ask you that because then it's
remember when Uzi said, "Woo, I still owe my jeweler, Eliante, woo, some shit like that." I think that's
he
what
just said that. He just said that like last year, though, right? Right. Okay.
But like I said, I don't know. I don't know, but like I said, I never seen a teardrop shit or no implant of jewelry or anything in nobody's face. Like that's real shit.
Yeah, I wasn't. I don't agree with this shit, but I mean, we know the truth now. So let's get into it based on a true story segment. You got a story?
The high story?
Yeah, it's a random one. Like one that sticks out to you.
I mean, shit, I don't know, bro. Like, I get high so fucking much.
That boy can't even think. Maybe one that was funny to you.
Nah, I would say one, but I ain't fuck with this. I don't fuck with this person no more. It was kind of funny, but then it wasn't.
Oh damn.
You
ain't gotta say their name or nothing. A rap ass nigga, cap ass nigga.
Nah. So basically, I don't know. Basically, I could say like, all right, this was a cool one. Like my first time smoking or whatever. So I'm at a football game at Danville High School when we went to a championship or something that year, or supposed to, with the what's the name, Tyler Blue and shit like that, Marquise and all that.
Yeah.
That year. So I think I was in 8th grade. I was in 8th grade or whatever. All right, cool, boom. I'm with my cousin. He like 2 years older than me or whatever. Then I'm with Cuz E. So we riding around, you feel me? Cuz had the little car on rims or whatever, 26 and shit like that. They end up egging his car. Or some shit. So some paint had came off. No, this was like some days before or whatever.
Right.
So Cuz was like, man, I'll give you a few hundred. Y'all beat these motherfuckers up. Woo, all this shit. So anyway, man, I was fucking with Liz and Eric for this whole week or whatever, or just days out of the week. So anyway, the game come Friday. So anyway, remind you, I'm not smoking right now. I never smoked before. So anyway, we on the top of the hill, you know, that's where they used to call it the Hill Gang. Everybody at the top of the hill yelling, rooting for Danville Vikings. But then it's like an outside party. You feel me? So all right, so we sitting in the car and everything. Everybody coming up to the car. We talking to everybody. We back there, woo. So Cuz end up firing us some weed. They smoked the first blunt, woo, roll up again. He like, Cuz, you ever smoke? I'm like, nah, not really. Like,
I love nigga heart was beating.
You feel me? Like, so he like, man, Cuz, this shit have, man, this shit, man, you feel like you in heaven, woo. So anyway, bro, he like I said, the blunt was going around, woo. He like, hey, Cuz, you sure you don't want to hit the weed? You want to try this shit? And I'm like, man, fuck it. So I end up hitting the weed or whatever. I hit the weed. I hit it like the first 2 times it come around, but then like the second time, the third time it came around, I got the feeling it. So I'm like, I'm looking outside the windows and shit. And then it was just kind of weird because it's like, damn, it feel like the Matrix type shit.
Right.
So anyway, I'm high and shit. So now I'm looking at the game. Like I said, I think we was in the championship or some shit the round before or something like that. So this shit live.
Right.
This shit looking like Madden.
3D type
Man,
shit.
Bro, I'm higher than a bitch. Next thing you know, somebody come across the field. That motherfucker laying in the goddamn field for about 10 minutes. You remember that dude end up getting injured? They end up having to take him out on the stretcher and shit. But when I seen the hit, like it was like I was on the field, bro. Because I was so high.
Right.
You feel me? And then just all I remember was after the game, I end up going down to the where everybody at and shit. Everybody leaving the game. I go to the gate. Everybody, we down there. I'm talking to everybody. Woo. I see Jatea and shit, our sister. So she like, bro, you good? And I'm like, yeah, what you mean? She like, you don't smoke, do you? I'm like,
that nigga crazy.
Nah, so what you mean? She like, bro, you high as hell. I know somebody high when I see him. I was high than a bitch. I mean, my eyes is red as fuck.
What y'all smoking back then?
That's when motherfuckers. No, that's when motherfuckers calling it dro.
So it was just dro.
Yeah, I'm talking about I was high than a bitch. And then like when I'm walking, like it feel like a monkey or something is just holding my back and shit. Like I don't know, it's kind of weird, but like I said, I was just high than a motherfucker. That was my first time smoking and shit. So I think that's what started. And then, like I said, I was 14 years old at the time. And nigga, I've been smoking since then. I ain't cleansed myself but one time. And that was for like 6 months and shit. But
you need to cleanse yourself with God. When the last time you went to church? Sad.
No, 7.
That's embarrassing. So that nigga was 7. This was
I don't even remember.
Easter event.
Like, matter of fact, be real, the last time I've been to church was a funeral, bro. That's sad to say. But other than that, I can't even remember the last time I've been to a whole service. Like,
I can't honestly
sitting there and I don't know. And that's another thing. I don't think I can tolerate church, to be honest, bro. Just how the world is now.
I feel you. Understood. All right, so that was a good story, man. First time you got high with your cousins and all that punk ass shit. But let's get into the movies and stuff. Like you been watching any movies? You ain't seen nothing out lately?
Not really.
Okay, so I was watching the Little Things. That's the movie with Denzel. This came out probably like a week or so. I only watched like an hour of it. It's one of those, like when most of Denzel movies, when you see the preview, it make you want to watch it and shit. But this movie, to me, like it was like I done seen the preview like 4-5 times, and it's just you can tell like by the way that Denzel acting, it just don't seem like Denzel, like it's gonna be one of them top movies.
Is it like what's that shit called? This last one, The Fence?
No, it's not like that. No. This is pretty much somebody got murdered, and he used to be a detective, so now he like a sheriff or something, and he's seeing all these cases called things like a lot of women being killed, but the cases are looking very familiar to when like his cases that he was dealing with,
right?
Women being killed in the same area, dying the same way and stuff. So I'm guessing he's believing that this murderer that they never found is the same person. Yeah.
Right.
So that's what I got out the movie real quick. I just wanted to just say that, like, if y'all haven't seen any new movies yet, that Denzel movie.
So that's out right now?
Yeah, it came out like 2 weeks ago.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Cause I've been waiting to see some good movies, but like all this quarantine and Corona shit is
like, cause I used to go up to the movies like every week or so. Yeah, so yeah, it's like it's cool so far. It just seemed like one of the least favorite movies of Denzel. So yeah, if y'all ain't seen The Little Things, check that out.
Not an award winning?
Nah, not right now, man. So as far as TV shows, like I told you I was watching The Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
This shit came out from, it said 1959 to 1964. But like I was telling you, I watched a few episodes and like they pretty decent. They just in black and white. But if it was present day, they can actually make a TV show out of these same episodes and it would still be good. You put like a good cast.
Seen them since.
Right.
Yeah.
But so like, for example, one of the episodes I was watching, they had it was a couple that came in, this dude looking for a job or whatever, right? He looking for a big promotion. So he's like, hey, they should be calling me any minute. I'm just waiting to get that information back. Pretty much we're gonna be rich.
Right.
So they go to the little diner table, and it's his little what is it called? Like the little Cleo thing, Miss Cleo, mind reading things or whatever. Right. And you put a quarter in it, no penny in it. You put a penny up in it. So once you put a penny in it, you ask your question, and it's gonna tell you the truth. It'd be like, am I gonna get this job? So that's what he asked. Am I gonna get this job? It say yes. As soon as it said yes, the phone rang. No, his wife was like, hey, maybe you should call him. So he called him like, hey, I was calling to see if I got the promotion. Yeah, you got the promotion.
Right.
So long story short, he just keeps going back to this shit because
asking.
Yeah, but he's getting some of the answers. It's starting to scare him because it's like, will I be with this woman? No. So then it's like, oh shit. So this woman I'm with right now is not even gonna be mine. Yeah. So pretty much the whole episode, it was just fucking with dude's head that he started getting mad at her, like he's snapping out on her. And then the episode ends with that couple leaving out and another couple coming in that look like they old as hell. And they like,
but do the storyline go off of the
I think so. So
that's dope.
Like I said, Twilight Zone, y'all, it's old school show. Like they made some new ones. The dude from what's his name? Key and Peele.
Yeah.
You know Jordan, Jordan
which
dude?
one, the skinny?
The producer dude.
Yeah.
That did Get Out and stuff.
Yeah.
He do the new episodes. Like they've been decent. They've been decent. But if y'all haven't seen like the old episode, like give it a try. Like I ain't into black and white shit. Like those, it just don't look right. I'd rather see shit in color. But like I said, they got some pretty good episodes if y'all ain't had nothing to watch lately or whatever. So let's get into the Weird Woke segment. The Weird Woke segment, the question I had was, how much time do you spend on your phone? And the second question to that is, do you make money off your phone? You feel me? So what would you say on the average, what do you think an average person, on average, how many hours do they spend on the phone? Like, what do people do on their phone all day?
What you mean? What do people, or how many hours?
Yeah, how many hours? Like, how many hours do they spend on this? How many hours do they spend on that? So, example.
Normally,
how many hours?
I think a working person is, I think 16 hours, bro.
So 16 hours.
And then you got that 8 to sleep and do whatever else you got to do.
Right. So,
but I think on a normal, everybody is on their phone, period.
And it is because that it's just easy because everything's on it, or is it because there's nothing else to do?
Both.
A little bit of both. Because
and then it's the brainwash kind of.
Yeah. Because so
like media, TV, brainwash.
Yeah, it is.
Phone brainwash.
It is. So you just believe that's the problem. So
matter of fact, not to cut you off, if y'all haven't seen this will open y'all eyes up more to what I'm saying. Netflix, that what is it called? Delusional.
I think I've seen
Delusion. Something dilemma. Social dilemma.
Yeah, social dilemma. Yeah.
Y'all look that up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes. It's so crazy, bro. That movie, that little shit. Oh, it opens up to everything.
I was gonna say, so like, you know how like if you're on your phone and you like, damn, I need to buy some I want to buy a car or whatever, right? And you're on like Auto Trader looking at cars and stuff. Then when you get done with that, like, all right, I'm done with that. Let me check Facebook.
When you go back on your shit,
exactly.
The guy it's gonna pop up an ad of a car.
Hey, you trying to buy a car?
Right.
And it's like they put that shit in your head to now it's forcing you to keep thinking.
Even
like,
with what's it call it? Even with what's it call it? Like they show, like it was one little thing. It was like, all right, the mom was like, okay, I've noticed everybody been on their phones. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a week. We're gonna put all of our phones in a box.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna put a lock on it. The lady put the fucking lock on it. The first day, they seeing their phones ringing. They like, oh shit. You feel me? They can't. And then I think it was the girl, the daughter, or the son. One of them. They was like, fuck this shit. They went to bust that motherfucker open, got their phone, and it just shows that we cannot stay off our phones.
It's true.
We are programmed on some real shit. 2021. We've been programmed since like school system. To me, how I feel since schooling and everything, I felt like it's a brainwash in a way to live a certain way how they need us to live or want us to so how be woke. You feel me?
But how do we break that? That's
I don't think we even have an answer for that.
No,
we
do though. The answer is.
Okay, so this is what so if we have an answer, why haven't it been done? And then this is another thing, right? This is another thing. So if we had the answer and we got the answer, right? And we know if we start today, how long would that time frame be until it's the change?
See, this is the thing, that it's based off what the popularity is doing. So like what's popular, you feel me? So if I'm saying, hey, when you wake up in the morning, if you wake up at 8 o'clock, don't get on social media until after 12. So if you're on your phone before 12.
But look, who's to be that voice to tell us this? That we're all going to listen to as a whole United States or a whole world of a whole world. Who are we going to?
Somebody powerful.
president-wise, like
not even the president. I'm talking about like some of the big leaders, like let's say like LeBron James. If he said, "Man, y'all should stay off your phone too much," those people that's inspired him.
He's a basketball player,
but they'll listen. It's I'm saying the bigger voices right? out there.
I understand that, but okay, you just take it from a person that's in the streets 24 hours. They have to hustle all day to feed their family, their kids, do all this. You cannot tell a person like that just put their phone down, bro.
It's not putting their phone down. It's making a block for yourself.
But they're not gonna do that, bro. Certain people is living their own life. Certain people they're already accustomed to how they living.
Right.
But I want to know what and who will be the voice that could tell us as a whole to slow something down.
God at this point.
Exactly. But then you know what's so fucked up? A lot of people have lost faith in their gods that they believe in. You know why?
Why is that?
Because these people have created a whole system to bring us down mentally.
Right.
So then when certain shit happen, say we're living in this little pandemic or whatever, say it could be a God willing a church lady goes to church. But you know what? This has messed it up. So this lady can't go to church every Sunday.
Right.
So then now what does that leave her to do? Stay at home
and sit on the phone, watch YouTube, the live videos of the shit going on.
That's your answer right there.
Right. But this is what I'm saying. Like as far as like with like black podcasting and stuff like that, with us talking about it, we know what the answer is.
Right.
We have to push it out there. So then the viewers that see this, maybe they, like I said, it's just a suggestion. It's it's my opinion. Like, if you, for example, on a 24-hour day, if you wake up at like 8 o'clock, from 8 to 12, if you only checking your phone for like business, like if you got like designs you want to make and stuff, you do that within then. Then from 12 to 3, that's when you can check your social media. From 3 to 9, you back on, that's family time. You spending time with your family. You looking at stuff that's important to you. And that's what it comes down to is what's more important to you. Do you have to be on social media all day just to see what everybody else doing? Or are you going to put your phone down and start working on the shit that you need to be doing? You feel me? So that's the point I really want to make, is that it's not something that's going to happen overnight. You're not just going to wake up one night and one day and be like, hey, y'all just need to stay off your phone all day and start focusing on the shit that matter.
Because now that's what I'm saying. Everything is done on the phone. It's so that's what I'm saying, bro. They have made everything so easy to do it on the phone.
But it's ways to limit that, is what I'm saying.
It is, yeah, it is.
But will people do it? The answer is no. Right now, it just has to be the popular thing to do. Once more people start coming out saying,
it has to be a trend.
Yeah, that's
everybody is
perfect
like
word, the trend.
Like that black what was it, Black History Month, or when Breonna Taylor got killed or something like that, and it was the Black Tuesday, Air Tuesday. People don't post, but they put a black.
When did that go away?
Bro, that shit was out the fucking window in the next week.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's popular when everybody else doing it, but if nobody else is doing it, like if I say I don't be on my phone this time, it might stick out to somebody.
And then this is another thing. This is what I think. Like, media is ran by majority white people, bro. So what I feel is, okay, at the end of the day, it's like, hey, these black people, or not even black people, every other race besides us that's trying to control what's going on, I feel like they are coming up with extra stuff and this and this. So we got to let them, like with trends and doing this and that, like, okay, let them do that, because that's something that the people want. That's something that the people, but then on real life subjects, they putting this shit on the news.
Right. I understand.
You know why?
Why is that?
Because the phone does the same thing. Gets our mind to boom. Oh shit, this is what we really need to focus on.
Right.
You feel me? And it takes your mind off of what is important in your life. You feel me? Before you seen all this shit, and before you, like, I don't know. And that's why I don't like watching news, because it's like, I'd rather not. I don't know. It's weird, but then it's like, social media rules everything. The internet is undefeated.
It's so much
you
shit
put
on
anything on the internet, people is going to believe it.
Right. All right. So this is the challenge right here. So I want to make a challenge. So at some point,
I'm not doing no challenge, nigga.
Damn, ain't that a bit? At some point of your day, like for the people that view this or whatever, I want you to put it to a side that you don't get on social media for a certain amount of hours, not just 1 hour, but at least 2 hours. 2 hours, no social media at all. And I just want to see how hard it is for people to do. You feel me? So I said you could start at any time, but any day, whatever. Any day of next week. No, starting, what's today? Friday? Today, Friday?
But no, I think it would take just that one person or a few people to start that really do it and be like, hey, bro. Send it to you and be like, hey, bro, look, this how long I've been on my phone. Right. You feel me? I think it takes progress and people to do it and to see, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And see like that it brings you back to your natural thoughts on outside of what's going on. Because a lot of people is lost because they don't have their natural thoughts. They don't have their natural principles of living as a man or a woman. And then it's like you go off of social media and what you see. So it's like you're living, just like I said, social media is a controlling thing. It's something that controls our mind as a universe. It's a universal thought.
Okay. Damn, that's on the right side. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's all I want to speak on as far as with the phone thing. I said, if y'all up for a challenge someday this week, was this Friday? From Friday until Thursday. So from tomorrow till next Friday, so a week, just give yourself at least one of those days out the week to not be on social media for a couple of hours and just see how your body, even with your body, like some people take this shit like this they medicine, like I gotta see what's going on here and shit, but just take like at least an hour or two, and with those 2 hours that you're not on social media, invest in something that you want to do productive. Yeah. So if it's something that you income, there's something that's gonna get you some bread, because that was the other part of the question was, do you make money off your phone? And like I said, for podcasting, I'm on my phone because I put all my notes on here. Right. You feel me? But then I'm also on social media because I want to see what's going on. What can I talk about? And that's how I get to it. But I think that's using. Yeah, it is. It's using homework. It's social. You're using social media, but it's in a positive way. Right. But it's those that sit on social media and like beef with people all day. They want to argue with people back and forth all day and shit. It's like, right. This is 24 hours out of your life that you're not getting back today. Once this day is over with, that's the end of the day. You can only move forward, and you're only going to get older every day. So why not use some of that time to work on making you some money, putting some money in your pocket and shit, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So that's all I want to speak on with that. We're gonna wrap the show up with the top 5, and the top 5 segment today is trap rappers. Who are some of your favorite trap rappers, like all time, or just your favorite now, whatever? Just
I would say Gucci Man. Mm-hmm. This ain't in the order either. Gucci Man.
Probably screwed that up a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's cool. Gucci Man, Young Jeezy, Yo Gotti, Money Man.
Okay.
And I like Trapper Mandel. He Starlito artist, but he talk straight trap shit, like, you know.
Well, I had Jeezy, I had Starlito, because I fucked with like all the shit he is putting out. I mean, now like he still be rapping about what shit's going on now, but he was talking that trap shit a couple years ago when you put me on. Dolph, he always talk all that trap shit. Yeah, true. Ross the same way from beginning to now.
And, you did say from.
Yeah, that's why I said just 5 all time or whatever. And Yo Gotti, because I like all his old school shit, cocaine music, all that type of shit. So yeah. We're gonna wrap the show up, man. It was good having you on the show, man. It's been a while. Shit, this is the first time this year, actually, shit. But look forward to hopefully seeing you back on the show again, man. Like I said, I just want to be able to do it with a guest again. People that we know, people we fuck with, and just like to pick each other brain and shit. Because I know we have a lot of time off the camera that we talk. So why not put it on our platform and let other people see, like, oh, these niggas just not sitting around laughing and shit. Like, they really be thinking about some shit. Because I feel like with our generation, like with us being in our 30s, this is something we pass down to our kids. And once they learning this shit, that brings up the next generation to know, like, be woke on all this shit that's going on. You feel me? So once again, thank y'all for tuning in to the We Are Woke podcast. We're on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Dre, nigga.
Oh yeah, I'll be back, man. Whenever you need me to drop knowledge, man, and you feel me, be on the same and keep these people woke, I'll be here.
Okay. Like I said, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hopefully have some shit for y'all next week to looking into that the investors and shit. If y'all don't believe me, like I did my little research this morning. It was something that I had no idea that a black man did that, added the yellow to the traffic system or whatever. So like I said, y'all tune in to the next episode, like, share, and comment on this one, and we're gonna get up out of here. Y'all be easy.
Yeah.